We live in a world where our smartphones keep us connected 24/7, yet, ironically, we've never felt more undervalued and isolated. It's like we're shouting into a vast digital void, craving to be heard and valued by those we hold dear. But what happens when our messages echo back, unanswered? When our existence in others' lives seems more like a convenience than a necessity? In these moments of reflection, the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, as taught by Marcus Aurelius, shines a guiding light. He reminds us that our true value comes from within. But how can we weave this timeless philosophy into our everyday life to genuinely increase our value in our relationships and interactions with others? This video will guide you through practical, Stoic-aligned strategies, not tricks or manipulations, to build relationships that resonate with authenticity and depth. Remember, the company you keep is a reflection of your identity. The philosophy's core teaches us to be indispensable, not by being needy, but by being valuable. Let's explore how to weave the Stoic philosophy into our daily fabric, creating connections that are not just deep, but also real and rewarding. The first step to mastering the art of earning priority in the lives of others is to create a sense of rarity in your presence. Have you ever wondered why the moon is more mesmerizing when it's not full every night? It's the same with us. To be more valued, the first practice is to create a sense of rarity in your presence. It's a Stoic reminder that we're not infinite resources. Our time and attention are like gold dust in this bustling era. Imagine this: you're the person who always says yes, always at the beck and call of others. What message does that send? It screams, "I'm always available," and that's not a treasure. That's a convenience store. Now flip the script. Be like a rare book in a library, available but not always in plain sight. Let people feel your absence. It's not about playing hard to get. It's about genuinely valuing your time. Marcus Aurelius, a name synonymous with wisdom, hinted at this when he said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Here, he nudges us towards internal valuing before seeking external validation. This practice demands a delicate balance. It's not about being aloof or cold, but about fostering a healthy self-respect. When you respond to every call instantly, you're a servant to the whims of others. But when you selectively engage, you're saying, "I respect my time, and so should you." This doesn't mean ignoring people. It means thoughtful engagement. It's about making your yes more powerful by not being afraid of saying no. Your presence, your attention, should be a gift, not an expectation. Embrace this first practice. See yourself as a rare comet, not just another star in the night sky. Your time and attention are precious. Invest them wisely. When you do, you'll notice a shift. People will begin to value your presence more, because it's not a given, it's a gift. This is how you begin to be more valued, by first valuing yourself. Value your time like a hidden treasure. It's the one thing you can't make more of. This is at the heart of practice number 2 in our journey to being more valued through Stoicism. Avoid always being available. Stoicism isn't about saying no for the sake of it. It's about aligning your yes with your values. Imagine each day as a canvas. You have a limited amount of paint, which is your time, to create a masterpiece that is your life. Would you let everyone else hold the brush? Or would you take control, painting where you believe it's best? Saying no can be an act of profound respect for your own life and priorities. As a Stoic sage would remind you, we are the architects of our own fate. This isn't about selfishness, it's about self-respect. When you value your time, others will too. They'll see that your yes is not given lightly, and when it is given, it's a sign of true commitment and respect. This is a practice of balance. It's not about building walls, but rather setting boundaries. Think of these boundaries like the banks of a river. They guide the flow of your time and energy, keeping it directed towards what's truly important. By not always being available, you teach others to value the moments they do have with you. You become like a rare book in a library, sought after and appreciated. Your presence becomes a gift, not an expectation. In this way, you live true to the Stoic ideal, mastering yourself by mastering your time. Think of your time as a precious gem glittering in your hands. Each moment you give to others is like giving away a piece of this gem. If you hand out pieces to everyone who asks, soon you'll have nothing left for yourself. This doesn't mean you turn into a recluse, but rather you become selective, investing your time where it truly matters. Continuing our journey to become more valuable and a priority for others, let's now proceed to the third point: maintaining a sense of mystery in the world around us. Mystery weaves its web in silence, much like the spider crafting its art unseen. In the realm of being valued, embracing this quiet art of mystery is a practice not just of restraint, but of empowering allure. Stoicism, a philosophy with roots deep in ancient wisdom, holds keys to this enigmatic practice. It's not about cloaking yourself in shadows, but choosing when to step into the light. To begin, think of your life as a novel, with chapters unfolding at a pace that entices the reader. Share your story, but hold back just enough to spark curiosity. Imagine giving someone a map with hidden treasures marked, but not the paths to them. This creates a journey of discovery, where each interaction peels back a layer, revealing more depth and texture to who you are. It's in the art of selective sharing that we create a space for others to lean in, to wonder, and to value the unfolding story of our lives. Stoicism teaches us the power of our internal compass. In the words whispered through time, we find guidance like, "He who reigns within himself and rules his passions, desires, and fears is more than a king." This isn't about building walls around your essence, but rather choosing the gates through which you let others enter. By regulating the flow of your personal revelations, you foster an environment where your presence becomes a rare and valued commodity. It's a dance between known and unknown, where each step is a deliberate choice, not a reckless stumble. Take note, mystery isn't a tool for manipulation, but a strategy for self-respect. It's about knowing your worth and not pouring it out like water into the hands of those who may not appreciate its depth. In a world that constantly screams for transparency and overexposure, choosing what to reveal is a testament to your understanding of self-worth. This approach doesn't just make others value you more, but it also leads you to value yourself. In the end, the most profound mystery you can maintain is how much more there is to you than meets the eye. Picture yourself standing at a crossroads, one path leading to solitary self-reliance, the other to mutual growth. This is where the fourth practice of our Stoic journey to be more valued emerges, letting others invest in you. It's a subtle art, rooted not in self-importance, but in the mutual enrichment of lives. Seneca, with timeless wisdom, hinted at this, finding joy in being chosen for tasks that enrich. By opening yourself to the aid and advice of others, you're not displaying weakness. You're inviting a shared strength. This practice is about building bridges, not erecting walls. Now, let's dive deeper. It's about more than just accepting help. It's about nurturing a space where others feel their contributions are valuable and appreciated. Think of it like a garden. You're the gardener, but you're inviting others to plant their seeds of wisdom, support, and kindness. Each seed they plant helps your garden flourish, and in return, they feel the joy and satisfaction of seeing their contributions bloom. This mutual growth fosters deeper connections and respect. It's about creating a cycle of giving and receiving that benefits everyone involved. Your openness becomes a magnet, drawing people who value genuine connections and mutual growth. Let's anchor this practice in the reality of our daily lives. It's in the simple moments, accepting a colleague's help on a project, acknowledging a friend's advice, or simply being open to different perspectives. Each act of openness is a step towards a more interconnected and valued existence. You're not just a solitary figure navigating life. You're part of a larger tapestry, woven together with the threads of shared experiences and mutual support. As a modern Stoic, embrace this interdependence with grace and gratitude, and watch as the world opens its arms to you in return. Remember, in the words of Marcus Aurelius, what is good for the hive is good for the bee. Your growth and their investment are not just intertwined, they are the very essence of a valued and meaningful life. Now, let's move on to the fifth point in our journey to become more valuable and a priority for others, which is by prioritizing your needs first. Prioritizing your needs isn't selfish, it's essential. Imagine you're on a plane and the oxygen masks drop down. You're told to put yours on first before helping others, right? That's not just for air travel, it's a life principle. Stoicism, a philosophy as practical today as it was in ancient times, echoes this sentiment. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." This isn't about hoarding resources, but recognizing that meeting your own fundamental needs is the first step to being a source of strength for others. When you prioritize your needs, you're not turning your back on others. Rather, you're building a reservoir of personal strength and stability. Imagine your life as a garden. If you don't water and tend to your plants first, how can you expect to share their beauty and shade with others? Your needs, be they rest, personal growth, or emotional nourishment, are the water and sunlight for your garden. By nurturing yourself, you ensure that you have the energy, patience, and resources to be present and supportive for the people around you. This isn't about isolating yourself, but about creating a balance where your well-being is not constantly sacrificed. Acting on your priorities demands more than just recognition. It requires action. As Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic sage, would advise, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. This means making tough choices, setting boundaries, and sometimes saying no. It's not the easiest path, but it's the one that leads to true respect and self-worth. By consistently acting in ways that align with your needs and values, you become a pillar of authenticity and integrity. People naturally gravitate towards those who are grounded and self-assured. So, start today. Prioritize your needs and watch as the world begins to value you in new, profound ways. Here, we arrive at the sixth crucial point of this video. Don't make others the center of your life. Navigating life's maze, we often forget the compass within us. in trusting others with our direction. Stoicism, a philosophy not of cold indifference, but of profound empowerment, teaches us to reclaim our narrative. The practice of not making others the center of our life isn't a lesson in isolation, but a journey towards authentic self-valuation. Picture yourself as the captain of a ship in the vast ocean of life. Other ships may sail beside you, some may even attempt to steer your course, but the wheel remains firmly in your hands. This Stoic principle echoes through Seneca's words: "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." By not anchoring our worth in others' hands, we steer clear of imaginary storms. Make your decisions, set your goals, and value your opinions with the firmness of a captain braving the seas. Now, consider your time and energy as the most precious currency you own. Would you spend it recklessly? To not make others the center of your life is to invest this currency wisely. Engage in relationships and activities that enrich your soul and align with your values. It's about quality, not quantity. Your time is a gift. Share it with those who celebrate your essence, not with those who demand you to fit their mold. Learn to embrace the art of selective attention. In a world buzzing with opinions and judgments, learn to focus on what truly matters: your growth, your peace, and your journey. This doesn't mean turning a blind eye to the world, but choosing not to let it dictate your self-worth. The more you focus on honing your strengths and pursuing your passions, the less you'll seek validation from external sources. Remember that you are the sculptor of your life statue. Chisel away with intention, focusing on your inner voice and vision. As you practice these Stoic principles, not only do you become more valued by others, but more importantly, you cultivate a profound respect and love for yourself. This journey isn't about disregarding others, but about finding your unique rhythm in the symphony of life. The final point in this video is a piece of advice that you may find surprising. Stop initiating every conversation. Shifting your focus from speaking to listening might just be the game changer you've been seeking. This practice, deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, encourages not initiating every conversation. Imagine the power of silence and the art of listening. It's not merely about staying quiet, but about giving others the space to express themselves. This shift can transform how you connect with others and how they perceive you. Stoic wisdom, like that from Epictetus, emphasizes the balance between our ears and our mouth. He subtly hinted, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This is not just an old saying. It's a powerful reminder in our over-communicative world. By not always being the first to speak, you create room for others. This space allows you to absorb, understand, and reflect, not just react. It's about embracing the strength in silence and the wisdom in listening. Now, think about the last time someone truly listened to you. How did it make you feel? Valued? Understood? Maybe even important? That's the gift you give others when you let them initiate the conversation. It's a subtle yet profound way to show respect and interest in what they have to say. By doing so, you're not just hearing words, you're acknowledging their thoughts and feelings, building deeper, more meaningful connections. In today's fast-paced world, where everyone is eager to speak, being the one who listens sets you apart. It shows maturity, patience, and a genuine interest in others, qualities that are rare and valued. This doesn't mean you never speak your mind, but it's about choosing the right moments. When you do speak, your words carry more weight. because they come from a place of understanding and thoughtfulness. To practice this, start by observing your interactions. Notice the urge to jump in and resist it. Focus instead on what the other person is saying. Ask questions, show interest, and let the conversation flow naturally. It's not about being passive, it's about being purposefully present. Over time, this practice will not only enhance your relationships, but also enrich your own understanding of people and the world around you. Remember, in the quiet moments, wisdom often speaks the loudest. Today, we've explored 7 transformative practices rooted in Stoicism, each a stepping stone towards being more valued and respected. Remember, your journey to self-improvement and stronger relationships isn't just a checklist, it's a way of life. Embrace these practices, being fearless yet thoughtful, patient but proactive, selectively available, intriguingly mysterious, and open to others' contributions. Prioritize your well-being and independence, and let others come to you. It's not about chasing validation, but about finding a harmonious balance in your life. These aren't just tips, they're tools for life. They shape not just how others see you, but how you see yourself. Strong, respected, valued. So, take these lessons, integrate them into your daily life, and watch the transformation unfold. You're not just improving your relationships, you're evolving as a person. And remember, this is just the beginning. There's a world of wisdom in Stoicism, waiting for you to discover and make your own. If you found value in this video, please hit the like button and turn on notifications to stay updated on our latest content. Thank you for joining this journey with me. Subscribe and join our Stoic community for more insights. Share your thoughts below, and if you're not sure what to say, just comment, "I am evolving daily." It's a small step towards a more valued you. Stay stoic, stay driven, and let's grow together. See you in the next video.